Whoa, whoa, whoa. Twitch just kicked me off. What the heck is happening here, folks? Welcome to the chat room. To the chat room. There we go. Okay, let's get back to the game, shall we? I do want to see if I can hear the sound of the game, so I'm going to turn this on for a second. I don't have any black. I need black, but I'm going to leave it. I don't have any black. I need black, but I'm going to leave it. I don't have any black. I need black, but I'm going to leave it. I don't have any black. Perfect. Sound is good. Afternoon, Spencer. Mr. Atomic is here. Welcome, welcome. Thinking about being wild and crazy and doing two streams today, a Magic and a Fantasy Ground stream. So we'll check it out and see. Let's go down the fancy one first. All right, so we have a new one, Giada, Font of Hope. She's from the new Streets of Cabana. She can add 1 white for angels. She also gives other angels that come in +1/+1 for each other angel they have. I have on the board. So she's going to be cool. Hopefully the blue person doesn't kill it. So the Ascendant Spirit is a pretty common card, so hopefully a double dose of Spencer. We'll see what happens. Life has a tendency sometimes to get in the way. This is a new pet too. I like it a lot because he's sitting there protecting his orb, and if you click him, he covers it, and then he just glares at you. Gives you the look. I like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put Giada on in now. Flying, which is nice, which means, and vigilant, which is great, so it means she can just keep attacking all the time. Attacking all the time. Attacking all the time. She can attack and then tap to use up some give me some mana. Let's see what his card back looks like. That's cool. I think that's her. I'm pretty sure this is Giada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same person right there. Cool. No blocks. No blocks. Alright. Still all white. I need some black people. I need some black land, please. Some swampies. Okay, so do I want to bring in her or do I want to bring in her? I'm going to bring in my youthful Valkyrie first. Then she's going to attack. So next time I'll be able to bring them in. And possibly foretell him. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I won't be able to do both, but we'll see. Ooh, now there's a flyer. 4/4. Okay. All right. So it deals damage to you equal to its power. Okay. So she took 2 damage, and then it doesn't untap ever. Okay. No blocks. So I need to try to get rid of that, which I will be able to do. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to tap? I'm going to attack first, next to combat. Attack. Then I'm going to tap for 1. Use this to bring him in. And then I'm going to use him to foretell. Still need that swamp. Come on, deck. Lean, come on. Alright, so pick the deck. Alright, so it says, oh, here it is. Show the deck and show the opponent. Can you guys see that? No, you can't. Alright, I'll need to change my view so you guys can see these. I have a new overlay that shows all the cards I've drawn and the percentage of drawing the new ones, stuff like that. He's doing 6 no blocks. One, two, three, four, 5. And I need 6 to cast this one. If I bring her in, I'll need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Okay, I can do it. All right. Next to combat, so we're gonna have him come in and attack, and then we're gonna bring him in. Boom. Now 7, 8. Gain some lands. And an 8, 8. There you go. See, they're all working together. It's all working together. It's a shiny griffin creature. That's right. Yeah. So, the pet, yeah, he's cool. Doesn't do anything else, but he does guard his little orb and glare at you if you do it. Same thing with the enemy. If you click on him, he glares at you. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a statue type thing. When it comes in, it makes a big noise. Big crash. So you see how all that worked together? When she makes any angel that comes in gets +1 for each other angel you have. Oh, he gave up. So let's look at this for just a moment. View the battlefield. So even though I was down to 4 life at one point, I still managed to win because she gives you +1/+1 for each other angel you bring in. She also allows me to tap her to gain 1 mana to bring in an angel to help with that. This guy, you gain a life equal to the defense of any angel you bring in. And this young lady, at the end of your turn, if you gained more than 4 life, you bring in an angel. So I brought her in. She was an 8, so I got 8 life. Because I gained more than 4 life, I bring in another angel. Because I have 4 other angels, it's now an 8/8. And I gained 8 more life. So now I'm back up to 20, just like that. Boom. And I have this whole cadre of flying angels. This one with lifelink, both of these have vigilance, which means I don't tap when I attack. So yeah, it quickly turned from the pendulum swung to the other side to my favor, which is why he left. So I'm impressed with that new person. I've never played her before. I just picked her up a few days last week. All right, so there we go. Look at that. We got a bunch of white spells out. We got 4 creatures. White or blue spells. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep going with the angel deck. Try that one more time. See if that was just a fluke or what. Actually, I'm going to cancel. Hold on. Let me switch my view real quick. Do a plusy plus. I'm going to turn off, let's see, plus. I want to do a display capture. I don't have an existing, so I'm gonna make a new one. You guys are seeing the behind the scenes of OBS. Um, I want it to be display number 2, Oakley Dokley, and then we're gonna turn off our MTG. There we go. All right, it's a little too big, so let's go to click, transform, fit to screen. There we go. All right, guys. Oh, I need to put it below my head. Heaven forbid we wouldn't want you to miss out on all of this. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? There we go. All right, so you should still be able to hear me and everything. If you could let me know. If you can't, I would appreciate it. But what this is going to do is going to let you see my overlay. Yeah, there you go. See over here? Boink, boink. So I have an overlay that I added to the mix. I haven't been using it, but I just got it. This is the first, yes, that was the first game I had played since I got it. I did not use it for that one, so I'm going to use it this time. Still no black lands. Boy, I need to look at this deck and see. These are great cards, though. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble. This is a new place. I like this setting. Very cool. It matches my bird watching when he comes in. See, look at that. Very cool. Alright, I'll throw that down. Alright, so let's open this up, shall we? Open up the opponent. There you go. See, so it shows what he's played. I can mouse over it and it tells me the details. I can go to my deck and it'll shows me all this stuff. The percentage chance of drawing it. I have a 2% chance of drawing that. 4% chance of drawing this one because I have 2 of them. Stuff like that. 42% chance of drawing lands. Interesting, interesting. Alright, next. Boom. Putting out my useful Valkyrie. He's doing a life gain deck. So mine is an angel deck that has life gain. Not the same as a life gain deck, just saying. That's a pretty new planes. Alright, see? I don't have any blacks, lands, I don't have any... I'm just gonna skip. Don't want to attack because if I attacked, then he would be able to hit me for 3. This way I can block either one. So this guy... Uh-oh, he's gonna combine my critter. Alright, so it took away my thing, but look at that, I get to destroy it. Yay! A little bit of a win, nothing huge, but I'd rather have a swamp. But hey, I get my angel back. I get my angel back. So I have this card. I usually use the back of it. So see the Sword of the Realms. That's what I usually use it for. I typically don't use it. Log it down, Becky. Hey, welcome, welcome. No blocks. Welcome, log it down, Becky. Nice to see you. You guys definitely need to check her out as well as Atomic. Great family, lots of fun. We're gonna drop this into the Foretell zone. If I don't get lands, the game's gonna be over before it even starts. I have a 44% chance of drawing lands, and if this is the 4th turn now, I have not drawn any. And that's it. Actually, he wins, so we're not going to waste anybody's time. We're done. Because he can beat me on board. He's casting spells. If he were to have been, if he were just to attack me, I would have let him win. But I'm not going to sit there and let him play all these spells and do all this other silliness when you've got me beat on board. So anyway, definitely check out Lock It Down, Becky. It's all one word. Uh, Great family, lots of fun. They do tons of different things, and it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, so that brings me up to 16 out of 20. 5 out of for these two. We're gonna do it one more time. Not a whole lot you can do. Oh, wait a second. Can I cancel it yet? Cancel. I want to check and see what my land distribution is because the last 2 games I've not drawn a single swamp. I need like 1 or 2 swamps and then a bunch of whites. So let's go to decks. Check it out. Angels. Alright, so if we click here on the more details. So I have 14 swamps and 28 plains. What in the world? That should be plenty. Why am I not getting any swamps? Alright, so let's change a couple of these. Let's see. Let's see if I can find any cool dual lands. Let's see. Land. There we go. Alright, so we're going to jump over to where they start mixing. I want to get some doubles. Some things that are white and black. Let's go to craft. Go back to where we were. So what I want is I want some of the white and blacks that give me, and preferably don't come in tapped. That would be nice, but those are very rare. But I like the ones that come in. There's a lot of them that come in tapped unless you have 2 or more lands, so that's cool. Is that a sloth, by the way? Smithic. I don't know what a smithic is. Owl? Anyway, it's cool looking. I like the little emoji. Alright, let's see. Alright, so like this one here, for example, comes in tapped, and it's blue and white. I want black and white, but I don't want the ones that come in. Alright, so let's keep going. What is this? Here we go. Black and white. Perfect. I don't even have this in here. Why don't I have this in my deck? It's a rare. I'm not going to make any more. So let's go back out. So I'll come back to that in a minute once I'm done crafting the ones I want. Because if you leave, I'll have to come all the way back and do all the other stuff. It's silly. See, black and white tapped. Black and white tapped. The snarls, I have one snarl already. Okay. Here we go. The Shattered Sanctum. And then Gain of Life. That's cool. Okay, so I don't even need to craft. I've got 3 of the things I want, so. Hopefully you guys were able to follow my ramblings there. So I've got 2 of these, black and white, unless you have, and they come in tapped unless they're tapped. Here, one of these, boom. So that's 3 mixed lands that'll give me. This one will give me one or the other, but these 2 give me both. So that's awesome. These two give me if I gain a life, but they have to come in tapped. I don't like that they have to come in tapped. See, see. Um, that's all the black and whites that we have here. 3 should be enough to sort of swing the pendulum back the other way. I'm really gambling. Should I bring in this 1 where it comes in tapped? I think I'm not going to do that. All right, so now I'm taking out some of these duplicates. 1, 2. I'll just take out none of these 3. All right, I don't like these 2 anyway. So I'm going to switch these out for cooler looking planes. I just want planes, so let's go back to our planes. Let's find us some cool planes. Like this one here is a cool looking snow colored land planes. So we'll drop him in, boink. We need one more. Let's see. Let's go from the new people. Oh, there they were. The new people were right here. Let's see. This guy does not look like a planes at all. Neither does this. See, they're cool art, but it's not planes. So it's annoying. It's pretty cool with the cool stuff coming from the sky. Yeah, sure, we'll do this one. All right, so that puts me back at 61. Perfect. All right. We'll give it a shot. Now I have 3 more lands that can give me black mana. Go home. Boom. There you go. And feel free to ask just on my way to bed, but I'm lurking. You are awesome. I appreciate you, Becky. Lock it down, Becky. I know your name's not Becky, but I appreciate you. Alright, so we'll get, let's see, this is a Snarl. Nice, nice, nice. Swamp, plains. And with her, ooh, I am so happy. We are definitely keeping it. So the Snarl comes in tapped unless you show that you have a swamp or plains. In this particular case, I don't care. So I'm not going to show it because I'm not going to cast this spell anyway. So, but getting out there early means I don't have to worry about it later, and it's already out there, and I have a black and a white. Doing a little Palmer, Arizona. If you want to throw me some support, sponsorship maybe. They're awesome and they're inexpensive. As are all Arizona stuff. So check it out. Alright, so we've got... Oh, see, our Shattered Sanctum already is coming into play. Okay, so we're bringing her in. Let's go ahead and throw... that down. He has a Death Touch. I wonder if he's playing a Death Touch deck or if it's just a first creature that came out. He's got Ninja. A couple different things. I don't like his username. This is rude. But I'm flying. I've got 2 in the air that he can't block. See what his thing... Oh, I always like this card back. With the little person swimming down. I don't know why. It's not the best art in the world, but the concept is really cool. I've always liked this. Almost bought it when I had the chance. Alright, so I can attack with her, use her 1 to give me an extra mana to cast an angel spell. Okay, I don't know what this guy is doing. Looks like he's all over the board. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Ooh, my Wandering Emperor. She's a new one. So she's going to give me +1/+1 counters on my creatures to the end of turn. I can also exile target creature. Just boom, you're gone. And I gain life when I do that. So she's good. Alright, we'll bring out our Sanctum. Boom. Alright, so he's annoying. You gain a life. He can tap to gain a life every time. I really don't care. I'm going to bring him in instead. And I'm going to attack. As soon as I get 5, ooh, my rampage is going to go off and it'll be great. It'll be great. Alright, so this is what he's played so far. Cool, just checking out this overlay, seeing 30 land overview, chance to draw 38%. Interesting, okay. Here's my cool deck, so it shows I have 0 of these, because I've played them all. Cool. Alright. I'll leave this up for now. Alright, what you got? Here, Scry, gain life, and it comes back as a 2/2 first strike. Okay. So it looks like he wants to be a gain life deck with just this random Cobra thrown in. So let's kill him, shall we? He has become annoying to the point that he's going to die. Alright, now we can get back to what we were doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not an angel, so I can't use her to do it. Next to combat, I'll attack. Bink. Alright, alright, so next turn I can bring in my Emperor. End the turn. Let's take a look and see. Turn off the deck. Resolve. You may activate her loyalty abilities anytime you can cast an instant, so I can do it. I can also cast her during his turn, so that's cool. Resolve. Create a 2/2 Samurai Warrior token. Put a +1/+1 till the end of the turn. Okay, and he gains first strike. Nice. Okay. Just gave himself a little bit of life there. We're going to pass the turn. Bring my deck back up. Another. Is that enough? Ooh, it is enough. Oh, baby. Hold on to your shorts, folks. Here we go. So this is going to bring in a angel who is now a 6/6 with vigilance. Awesome. So I've got my 2 attacking. Doing 5 damage. Ooh, that's a sad day. Alright. So that's a rough shot. That's a rough thing for me there. But let's see. My Gaida. Do I have any other Gaidas in here? She is a drop. Gaida. I have one more. Okay, I have one more. fix that because he killed an angel. Because of this, he had to sacrifice a creature. So, yep, that's what happened. So I think I'm gonna kill his unicorn when she comes out. Bring it down to 1. Or I may just have... I think I'm gonna attack. I think I'll let it live for a little bit. Alright, so this will give me some life. I could just kill him. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring her in. So I gain some life. 3 life to be exact. And I'm just gonna kill his unicorn with him. And then I attack for 9. He's down to 15. I'm at 22. Let's see what else he's got up his sleeve, shall we? Playing the paladin class. I don't cast spells during his turn typically, so that ain't nothing but a thing. Why is he doing that? He has 1 green. You know what? I'm just gonna let it go through because I don't trust him. Alright, I'm gonna get her out first. Yeah, there's no need to make it a surprise or anything.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Remember your training.
Alright, so he still has... Yeah, not sure why he did that, but I am going to destroy his enchantment and gain 4 life. +1/+1 on him.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Put him into Foretell. And attack. I didn't realize I was that close. Should have just killed him. Oh well. Alright, so there's our first victory for the day. Yeah! So that clearly helped. It was just a fluke, I'm sure, but still. Having some swamps available was nice. My second victory of the day. Okay, I did win one before, okay. That's right, the first one I won. Alright, 20 creatures, 40 spells. Creature. Let's switch to some little historic stuff, huh? So this is a more crazier deck. It's a more challenging deck. I have some really cool stuff in this one. So look at this. This is just crazy. I'm gonna turn off this one for now. So I'm not sure how useful this overlay is, but it's cool, and I see a lot of people using it. 1, 2, 3. He costs 3 with green. Alright, I'm going to keep it even though these two are so expensive. I have some really good creatures and stuff in my deck that make it nice, where I can just summon any creature from my hand. So I'm hoping to pull one of those. Alright, I can't cast anything anyway. Don't want to do that one yet, so we will pass the turn. So this guy, I can make him discard 3 cards. I can destroy a creature with value 2 or less. He can lose 2 life and I can gain 2 life, and I do 2 of those. So typically, especially this early on, I do the destroy a non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Actually, I am going to just do that. I'm going to kill him and gain some life. So let's do that, shall we? I didn't catch that. I should have done it last turn. First mistake I've ever made. Alright, destroy non-creature. Lose and target an opponent. Okay, oof. He has... Ooh, he only has a 60 card deck. I, on the other hand, have, I think it's 82. 79. 84 plus 3, 87. Something like that. Okay, so he costs 4. And if he control 4 or more lands, I untap it. So let's go ahead and bring him in. I can destroy. Yeah, well, I want to get rid of that mentor. So we'll bring him in. Alright, so I have a black and I have a green, so I'm good. So I don't care. I want to bring in the green then. Give me a green, would ya? Would ya, give me a green. Give me a green. And I'm throwing him in. Boom. Alright, so I get to find a forest next turn. So that's awesome. I'll have 5 lands, and then I get to do my cultivate as well. Ooh, I get to bring him in. He is my tri-land, so he does all 3. Okay, so this is cool. Alright, we're gonna do him. Search my library for 2 basic lands. Be anything. We're gonna do a swamp. And first, put 1 on the battlefield, 1 in my hand. This one, Gateway Plaza, is coming in, and I'm tapping it. Just auto pay. Alright, so I mana ramped like crazy. So I have 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can bring him in next turn.
Steadfast in all your ways. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Alright, so when he comes into play, you may play a land card. If you do, draw a card and repeat it again. Alright, so let's do that, shall we? Coming in. I'm going to put him, submit, draw a card, put him in, draw a card. I get to keep doing it. That's awesome. Submit. Very cool. That was amazing. I now have a 10-10 example. Ooh, he just killed. It's alright if I get to bring my Trask next turn.
Light shall always conquer darkness. must regroup.
Alright, next turn I get to bring my Platinum Angel or my Lithoform Engine, we'll see. Ooh, he's gonna cost 2 more. Until when? Her next turn. Okay, so that tells me what I want to do. I'm gonna bring in my Angel. Let's see, what do I have in my graveyard? I have no creatures, so she doesn't care. I think I'm gonna bring him in anyway. Cost me extra, and I don't care. Cost me extra, and I don't care. Next to combat. I like that graphic, so cool. So if I ever exile all attacking creatures player controls, that player searches the library, put in the battlefield, death, and shuffle. Alright, so what does this do? Gains indestructible, but that's not exile. Okay. Alright, well, good play. It's okay. Oh, sure. Bring in my swamp. Boom. And I'll end the turn. Alright, so next turn, let's see, this guy. Draw a card and lose life. Don't want to do that. Nice. Gonna protect it. Alright, I'm gonna bring him in. Trash legendary. Oh, he exiled him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Resolve. And then I'm gonna bring in my Chromatic Orb. And pass the turn. Well, do I want to do that? Cost what? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I will do that. Sweetness, so I can kill all creatures if I want. Two plus 2, protection from green and blue. Create a wolf. Okay, that's cool. Cool. And that player mills 10 cards. Wow, that's pretty intense. Do I want to attack him? No, no blocks. Okay. She's 5, he's 2, he's 2. He's 5 also. And he is 3. So I'm going to do 3.
Always consider the consequences of your freedom. Silence.
I wonder. Oh, it's one or more colors. That's why. That's why. Alright, so I can do 3 to any target, so that'll be cool. And I can pay to do it twice. -1 till the end of turn. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna do this. Watch this, folks. Just resolve, my friend. -1. Resolve. 3.
I will destroy.
Oh, he gave up. And I'm back in the gold tier. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright, so I cast a bunch of creatures. Let's see how we're doing on our goals today. It is 2 o'clock. So we're up to 11 creatures. This is out of 40. This is so many creatures. I get 500 XP though, so that'll be nice. But man, so many. Alright, this one also gives me 500 mastery. That's weird. Half. It's only getting 250 more gold, but that's okay. It's bringing in creatures. And you know what I think I want to do? I think I want to do a little bit of a brawl. Let's play the brawl, y'all. Probably after this one is when I will switch over to a little bit of D&D prep. I might go get some food and then come back for D&D prep. We'll see. Doing a little bit of the D's and the D's tonight. So if you want to check out, let's check out and just see if I could spell. How long has Atomic been hanging around, huh? A year and 7 months and 5 days. I appreciate you, Atomic. Thank you, thank you. And let's take a look at lock it down, baby. A year and 3 months. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get back to the game, shall we? All right. I need 3. I have 4 and a statue. Ooh, I'm liking this so far. We will keep it. Who am I playing against? Coma. All right. Coma can be pretty tough. So lots and lots of different things going on here. So let's see. Mountain. Alright, can't do anything for 1, so I'm going to bring him in anyway. Next turn, I'll bring him in with my Signet. And then I'll bring him in the following turn. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oakley dokley. That gives me plains, mountain, a wild, black. So that's 4 out of 5 right there. I just need green and blue. So this will be one of them and this will be the other. And we've got it. This one also lets me add a thing of any color. So I'll throw him down next turn. I have a little bit of insurance. I don't know why that's an island, but it's cool looking art. I have this sleeve. I also like the sleeve. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, lots of choices here. Let's go with throwing him down. See if he's going to counter it. So I need green and blue, so I think I'll make this one a green. And that is it for my turn. Next turn, bringing in the big guns. Because I have all 5. I actually have 6. I have 6 of 5. That's fine. I have my own coma. That's great. Okay. We're going to bring him in. We're going to go... Do I want to attack? No, I'm going to tap. We're going to make him blue. Going to bring her in. Boom. Alright, let the shenanigans begin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands available. I need 7 to cast him. I can bring this one, will let me bring in a land. Next turn, I gain a life. But I'm bringing him in first. Because it'll let me do this power twice a turn. And this power, if you guys, for those of you who aren't familiar, I bring in cards from the top of my deck until I find a non-land and slap it in. I mean a creature or a planeswalker and then it gets slapped in, so it's awesome. Alright, so here's this. Wow. Alright, we're going to do this. Make it blue again. Search my library for a land, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. Alright, so I don't have a blue, so there we go. Now I have blue. Throw it down. And that is the end of the turn. Next turn, I get to do her power twice. Or I could bring in Coma. There we go, there's Coma. I can bring in my own next turn. I'm not going to block. He can exile my cards from my graveyard. Or I should say my card. Alright, so we're going to go with this. My Shattered Seraph. This is not what I wanted it to do, but it's not what I wanted her for either. Alright, well, those 2 cards are there and not doing what they intended, what I intended for them to do. Alright, so let's see. We're going to tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 6 to tap this to bring that in, so we'll do that later. So we'll bring in my dragon. And because of Volo, I'll get 2 of them. Bring in my land. Boom. Alright, so let's do some flying dragon action, shall we? I gain 8 life. He becomes a 5/5. He also does something else. What does he do? A pre-combat phase, I get to add a mana. That's right. That's cool. So I'm going to bring in the serpent. Because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get one for free. 7. Boo. That was rude. 7. Yeah, I have 7. Alright, so what does she do? I gained 3 life, okay. That's it. Alright, so it's just a 4/4 flyer. That's cool, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Doing lots of damage in the air. Right now I've got 18 showing, so unless he can do something to block my flyers, he's dead. Dead on combat. So, interesting life choice. I'm not sure why he did that. Did he have not have a choice? No. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna take the damage. I don't care. I got 30 life. Do your 12. Another flyer. Nice. With haste. Alright, I'm not going to play games. I'm going to go to combat and attack. And he's dead. I know I need to bring in creatures, but I'm not going to be that guy. I will sacrifice my... Unlike him, who is intentionally Mr. Sambino, wasting time. Boom. I get a free treasure token. He does have 3 mana, so maybe he has something in his sleeve. I don't know, but he's gonna have to stop 2 of them. You did it too late, my friend. GG, good game. Alright. So it's 13 out of 20 creatures. That does bring me to just over an hour. Do I want to do one more? I mean, that was fun. I think I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to go back to my historic. We'll do one more historic, and then we'll head on out, grab some food, and then come back and do some D's and the D's. So you've got the D's, then you got the other D's. And I do both, the dungeons and the dragons. Especially today, because that's exactly my players going into the dragon's lair tonight. So, although I don't think they'll make it tonight. So we'll see. Alright, here we go. Land. Good. Keep it. Alright, so we're going to start with him. Black and white. Then we're going to start with him. Alright, so he's black and white, seriously? Okay, so I'm going to bring him in. And pass the turn. Doing it on his. Ooh, he has a bear. It's been a while since I've seen the bear. The bear's cool. I like the bear. A turtle with a cannon on his head. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Bring in my forest. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna bring him in again. And then we'll bring him in again. There's the lands. All my lands can be any color. See? Add one of any color. Plus, he also adds land. We're gonna pass the turn. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and bring him in. Let's see. Search your land up to 2 forests. Reveal them. Put them in my hand. 1, 2. It's the last 2 I had. So I'll go ahead and play one. And pass turn. Next turn, I'll get to put another land from my graveyard on top of my library. That's awesome. Questing Beast. Another card I haven't seen in a while. He's a good dude. It's a good card, man. I might think about throwing him into this deck, my historic cluster, because it's a good card. Alright, do I want to bring in my Veil? Let's see. Ooh, I get 2 life if he comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't bring in my powerful guys anyway. So let's bring in Forest Boy. And we're going to bring in my shield. This means anything I do, any kind of damage I take 1 less. All my people, me and all my people. And if he wants to cast a spell on me, costs 1 more. And I've had it happen several times where, what is he doing? Target opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Okay, alright, well, I don't have a choice. Not the end of the world. It just means my critter I would have brought out didn't get brought out. That's all. And we've had that card happen many times where it will stop somebody from casting because they didn't read the fine print and didn't realize that, hey, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. All right, so hopefully he has now. Ooh, I'm gonna wait. I want to be able to protect it if I can. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring him in. I'm not gonna do it. Next. We will see. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh, he's a good one. He's a good one. Doesn't have any black mana left, though, so. We're gonna pass the turn, baby. So next turn he'll be able to bring in the creature. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Do we even have any left? Oh, I forgot. I'm a silly person. Did I mess myself over? I did not. Okay, good. Very good. Now I can bring her in. Nope. Alright, so I want 7. One. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. Forgot about that. Alright, we're passing the turn, and watch this. Everybody gets weaker. So he's not going to do any damage to me at all. And then he's going to keep doing one less every turn. Alright, well guess what? You can't target my person, my friend. Because he's hexproof and indestructible. Thank you for that. I appreciate that free dude. Thank you. Alright, let's get another green out there. And let's bring in the Trask. No attacks. We're just gonna wait for them all to die. There we go. And it's just like that, my friend. Just like that. Not sure what he just did, but okay. I don't have any enchantments. This is not an enchantment. And he's dead. Alright, so there we go. That is, my friends, how it's done. Like I said, my historic cluster is just that. It is historic. It is cluster filled because you never know what's going on, how it's going to play out. Ooh, I get a free card. Let's see. The only Cult Anvil. Okay, I haven't seen him before. Whenever one or more creatures' artifacts you control leave, create an artifact token. Okay. Sacrifice it. Deal a damage. Sacrifice an artifact. Okay, well that's cool. I can cast sacrifice my treasures. I can sacrifice. Interesting. So let's go to the deck. Do I want to put... Well, first of all, let's open up our new pack. The pack. The pack. Open up the pack. The pack. The pack. Open up the pack. Alright, so I have 6.6% of the Streets of New Capenna. 69 cards out of 1,000. More than 1,000. Alright, Venom Connoisseur. Interesting. Deal Gone Bad. -3/-3. And they mill. Nice. Ooh, here we go. Racer's Ring. Witty Roast Master. That's funny. The Broker's Initiate. I've had him before. Corpse Appraiser. Interesting. Alright, am I rare? Ooh, another Guyana. Oh, That's awesome because I don't have to buy it. But I'm definitely going to add her to my Angels deck right now. I say right now. Before I forget. Angels. It's a shame she's not a... Here it is. Boom. Cleric. Otherwise I could add it to my Cleric deck as well. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright, so... I do want to try to get rid of some... on one of the creatures. I think I'm going to... I'm liking most of what I've got. Oh, how about these really powerful high? Yeah, I like these high ones. This one gives me 4 life. Um, Well, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Keep me at 61 cards. I have a tendency to put all the cards I like into a deck, and the deck ends up being massive. I have 2 massive decks right now. One has more than 100 cards in it. It's my Spirit deck. And then this one has 87 cards. I forget the name of that, but they both work. So I've been keeping them that way. Let's see. Do I want to bring this dude in? That, my friends, is the question. He's a 4-drop. We're on the 3 drops, so getting close. Here it is. Nope, still in 3s. See, there are so many good cards out there in these historic decks that it's right there. Questing Beast. All right. He's got Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Can't be blocked by wussy creatures. Also attacks a Planeswalker if they have a Planeswalker. Yeah, sure. Let's bring him in. I'll bring in 1. I own 3. I'm going to bring in 1 for now, and we'll see. Maybe I'll bring him more in later. Alright, folks. Well, hey, Atomic, Lock It Down, Becky, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you guys. Go home. We did a good job. Knocked out a big chunk of our daily goals. And come back tomorrow or later tonight. Try to get 5 more creature spells out so I can get that first one. That'll also make me halfway up to this one. I'm liking how the new cards are playing in the decks that I've incorporated them into, so that's working out well. One of these years I'm going to try one of these new drafts and try this new overlay, because it's supposed to give me an idea of what I've picked and what I can't pick and stuff, so I don't know all the details, but we'll check it out and see. So thanks for hanging with me. Come back tonight. I should be back here in about less than an hour. But if not, I'll definitely be here at in, let's see, 4 hours. And I'll talk to you guys later. And today being Thursday, I will see you, Atomic, tomorrow as we do our start my week. with a little bit of Atomic Hero Squad to start the day. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll catch you later. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.